been training at Jackson Wink for 10 years. Started right before Diego Sanchez won the Ultimate Fighter, and just got bit by the bug and been loving it ever since. And when Coach Wink joined brought his gym over, and he asked who wants to do a kickboxing smoker. I mean, I'd only been training for 3 months, and I raised my hand right away, like, throw me in, coach, you know. And I gassed out in my first fight, and that's when I knew that, you know, conditioning is a whole nother aspect, and it needs to be taken seriously, and that's what I do now. So, you know, I've loved it and been here 10 years and never thought I'd be headlining a Fresquez card, let alone headlining a card, period. But it's a big honor, and you know, I'm gonna show out all my hard work. I joined the military at 17 years old. Didn't think I was disciplined enough to go to college, so I just thought it'd be a good idea to get out of here and enjoy a 4-year paid vacation. Got to see the world, saw the whole East Coast, was stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, did 18 airborne jumps, got reassigned to South Korea, was stationed on the DMZ for 1 year, looked North Koreans in the eye every day for 365 days. That was pretty interesting. And decided I wasn't ready to leave Korea yet, and went down to, got reassigned down to Seoul, and was the 8th MP Brigade Colonel's driver. So I was his chauffeur for a year, which is a pretty chill job, and that's where I met my wife of 8 years. Got out of the Army in 2000. Jobs weren't, I mean, I tried to get into police departments, but none of them were really taking anybody at the time, so I was just kind of, you know, worked odd ends, worked at a bar, worked at UPS for a while, and I was in the National Guard out in Rio Rancho, and one of my squad leaders was a barber, and I decided to go and check out his barber shop, and decided, you know, hey, this is pretty cool, and this looks like a job that I could do for a while until I find something better. And 14 years later, I'm still at it. So it's provided. I was cutting hair before I became a fighter. I just got really, really heavy when I first opened up my barbershop back in 2005, and just regular weightlifting just wasn't cutting it anymore, and I needed something like a more of a change of pace. And when I started grappling and kickboxing and swinging kettlebells and doing some CrossFit, it changed it, and no workout has ever been the same, and no workout has ever been boring. So to this day, I've enjoyed it, you know, 10 years strong. I started swinging kettlebells about, I was introduced to them back in 2002. I really wasn't into them at that time. You know, I wanted to have all that fancy beach muscle, all the show no go, sun's out, guns out stuff. But I realized when I started training that I needed functional strength, and the kettlebell is the all-around universal tool. I mean, it's a home gym all in one little bell, and just the functional strength that I've gotten out of it, the compliments I've gotten from my sparring partners, even my opponents have always told me, like, you know, you're one of the strongest guys I've ever fought. You know, training partners have always told me, you know, you're one of the strongest guys here, and I take pride in that, and I like to try to gift it to other people, and those who are willing to listen and be patient and give it a shot have gotten great results from it. So I tell everybody, you know, just be strong first, and, you know, your conditioning, your lean muscle, fat burning, everything's going to come along with it, and it's just great, you know, be fit for life rather than just, you know, looking good for your 20s or 30s. You know, be fit into your 60s, your 70s, and I think the kettlebell's the real fountain of youth. You know, it's a cannonball with a handle stuck to it, and it'll bring the best out of you. So I truly believe in those.